You have a chance to get free gems in every box that you open in Brawl Stars. Hello fellow brawlers, I'm Kairos Time and it is time to brawl. I'm super stoked for this video because it is a first look at the newest update that just landed in Brawl Stars. Today we're going to be talking about the balance changes. We're going to cover skins. We're going to talk about the free-to-play buffs that Supercell put in here, and there are actually quite a few, which is awesome. Not to mention the shop and events and everything else that Supercell has added into the game. Guys, I'm super stoked for this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for future first looks at every update that is coming to Brawl Stars in the future. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. First thing we're going to take a look at is the balance changes for June 2018. I am really excited about this. Now, I am not going to do an in-depth analysis of these balance changes like I have done in the past, simply because there is so much changing with this update and I didn't want to bore you guys. So here you have all of those balance changes. You can take a screenshot of them, you can look at them, you can pause this video and read through them really fast if you want to. But if you do want an in-depth analysis of the meta, I'm going to go ahead and put a comment in the section below. And if that comment gets 100 likes within the first 24 hours of this video going live, I will do a meta analysis breakdown of these balance changes, as well as make some predictions of how this is going to influence things. I will say though that I am really excited about these balance changes. I think Supercell has taken things in exactly the right direction with this, and I'm really stoked about the meta that's coming. Okay guys, the first thing that I wanted to talk about are these new skins that are in Brawl Stars. Starting off with the one that I am most excited about, the Phoenix Crow. Holy cow, this skin is super epic. We'll go ahead and look at that real fast right there. You see him flying in there, he's swooping down, he's got those flaming wings of fiery phoenix fire or whatever is going on. Super legit, guys. Now this is going to cost a whopping 300 gems, which I know a lot of you guys don't have the money to afford that, and that is totally fine, guys, because guess what's coming? We're finally gonna see free gems in Brawl Boxes. That is right, guys, we are finally seeing free gems in Brawl Boxes, and I will talk about all the details of that later. For now, let's focus on Phoenix Crow, guys. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start in here. We got our Mr. Phoenix Crow here. I'm not going to show you the whole match, so you guys don't have to worry about that, but take a look at that. Oh man, just the way that he moves. It's just beautiful, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and charge up my super and show you guys how freaking amazing this thing is, okay? Okay, you ready? I got my super charged up here. We're going to go for this crow right here. Whatcha! Oh, that is just so beautiful. Did you guys see that? That regular crow jumping in there. Here we go. Yeah, boy. Oh man, it is just beautiful. You got those sweet particle effects and stuff going on right there. It looks so clean, guys. I love it. The next skin that I am most excited about right here is Dragon Knight Jessie. I mean, would you look at this right here? She's got this like knight armor suit on, and then she's got this little dragon turret next to her. Oh man, you guys got to check this out. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh man, she just looks so cool. Now, her regular shot still does look like those little sparks right there. I'm not sure if they were trying to make things like friendly for new players or something like that, because it could be kind of confusing if she'd actually shot out a bow. But just look at her, man. She is just, oh man, she is good looking. I liked Jessie so much before, and I think that I am still in love with her. We're going to put this turret right here so you can get a good look at that. Look at that little baby dragon right there. Oh, he's so adorable. Isn't he just so cute? He's just like looking around like, hey, what's happening, man? What's happening? Oh, poor little guy. Let's heal him up. Now, if dragons aren't your type and you're going for something a little bit sweeter, we got Summer Jessie with her little duck turret. She's shooting that little squirt gun. Oh, man. We gotta take a look at her. Oh man, here we go. Sporting that summer outfit right there. Jessie's ready to blast people out of the water. This is just hilarious, guys. Loving this. I'm gonna charge up my super here so you can check out that little duck turret. Okay, I'm putting the duck down. Right. I mean, that's just cute. It's just like a cute little rubber ducky. I'm excited about that. That's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Shoot him, ducky. Shoot him. And guys, last but not least, we have my dear Frank. Oh yeah, you heard that. He grunts now. Anyways, guys, Frank has found his voice, but take a look at this sweet caveman Frank. But he's got the giant bone hammer in comparison to like the tombstone that he has over here, which is really sweet. He's got some weird hairy stuff on his like shoulders or something like that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and give him a spin, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna go right for the middle. We'll check this out here. Oh yeah, my man Frank. There we go. Grabbing the power-ups. Gonna take out that dynamite. Oh, I was worried he got me first. He didn't. Take a look at this guy though. Isn't he pretty sweet? You will notice the range has increased because of the balance changes for Frank, which is very well appreciated. He actually like has a decent range now, and you got to stay away from him, which is pretty sweet. Overall, pretty happy with his hammer right here. His bone hammer. Okay, guys, the skins are definitely a huge highlight of this update, but that is not all that is coming, guys. First of all, let's go ahead and talk about some free-to-play buffs that are going on here for the update. First of all, you will now, guaranteed 100% every single day, have a new free box ready for you to open just for playing the game every day, which is really fantastic. So that means that if you are grinding out every single day, you're doing all the stuff you need to get your keys and get your star keys, you're going from an average of 3.6 boxes a day up to 4.6 boxes a day, which is a whopping 28% buff to the free-to-play player base here, which is just absolutely crazy. Not only that, guys, but I did also mention that you have a chance to get free gems in every box that you open in Brawl Stars. That's right, guys, every box that you open will actually have a 9% chance of bonusing gems. Oh, let's see here. Bonuses, tickets. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Overall, there's a 5.5% chance that you will get 3 gems from a box. There's also a 2.4% overall chance that you will get 5 gems from a box. There's a 0.8% chance that you can get 8 gems from a box. And then there's actually a 0.3% chance that you can get 12 gems. Now I'm opening up big boxes, so this shows 15, that's a 12 and a 3. But you get the point. Now I know a lot of you guys come to my channel for the math section of all my sneak peek updates. And I'm not gonna bore you with all the details this time. But what that means is you will earn 1 gem for every about 2.6 boxes that you open. Now this is really exciting to me because not only can you use this to help progress your account faster, but you can also use it to get skins for free. Now Supercell did change the cost of previous skins. Skins that were 20 gems are now going up to 30 gems. Skins were at 50 gems were going up to 80 gems. And skins that were 100 gems were going down to 80 gems. Now I did the math on this as well as far as how many days does it take for you to actually get these skins for free. Now these numbers are based off of you getting that free box every single day. You get 200 keys a day from grinding out your events for the 100 keys twice a day for those 12 hours. Then you get 40 keys for every 10 game modes reopening up, so you just tap on that and you get those free 10 keys. Then you have an average of 120 keys a day because of the star keys. Now that comes up to 4.6 brawl boxes a day. So how long does it take to get a free 30 gem skin? It takes 17 days. For skins that cost 80 gems, it's going to take 45 days for you to earn that for free. For skins that cost 180 gems, it's going to take 85 days. And then you've got, of course, that legendary crow skin of 300 gems, and it will take 170 days for you to get that. Now, that is not including those bonus key doublers and those bonus tickets on top of that. So it's actually shorter than that. So if you have a maxed account, and you want to get those gems for free, guys, that's what you do. And if you're just like a free-to-play player, you should actually be earning these gems as you're leveling up your account, and that is a huge buff, especially to the free-to-play player base if you want to speed up your progression faster, or if you want the option to be able to purchase those skins. So I am really stoked about this buff to the free-to-play player base, but it is not the last one we are talking about, guys. We're going to go ahead and talk now about advertisements. Yes, you heard me. They are finally coming into Brawl Stars. Thank goodness. Now, advertisements are now going to be available in regular Brawl boxes. You cannot get them in big boxes or mega boxes. Now, this is how this works out, guys. You go ahead and open up your Brawl box and you get 50 coins, which is awesome. You get some bull power points. You get some ricochet power points. And you're like, whoa, that's a lot of coins. I think I'd really like to double those coins. So you go down over here. You hit watch ad to double 1 reward. How'd you like that ad? Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, so now I could choose bull, I could choose ricochet, or I could use those coins and double those coins to 100 coins to really help me level up my brawlers. Now you can do this up to 5 times a day, which is really cool. The only time when you will really get more than 5 a day anyways is if you are doing Robo Rumble or boss fight or something like that, and you have a lot of extra coins or keys to be able to open up boxes. If you really want to utilize the advertisements, then you can just like save those up and always open 5 a day, or whatever you want to do to really try and do it. Or if you really don't care about the advertisements, guys, you don't have to do anything with the ads. You just hit continue and it's not a problem. Now this is something I'm really excited for, guys. Every single day, every single Showdown map is going to be available for Duo Showdown right here. You just go ahead and go swap between the two of them. You can create a game room, whatever. You jump in there and you're doing Duo Showdown on any of the Showdown maps. Here you can even see some Duo Showdown right here. You got 5 groups right here, all surrounding that middle center in a feast or famine. How about some Duo Showdown on Skull Creek, huh? Yeah. Sounds pretty fun to me. Maybe some stormy plains. Now Double Trouble is actually going to be removed from Showdown and from Duo Showdown. It is not going to be a map any longer, which is awkward. On top of that, there's actually going to be another event for Robo Rumble where they're actually going to have randomly generated maps. Now I don't know if they're actually replacing the current 2 Robo Rumble maps or if it's going to be a third map that is just a third event that happens every 3 weeks where it's just randomly generated. I don't have any gameplay of it right now. Lex and I did mess around with it and it was really interesting. Basically, it just randomly puts blocks in different positions with different patterns, kind of like Tetris kind of a situation. And it's actually really fun and exciting because every single match is going to be totally different. Some other random improvements here. Duo Showdown victories, you can see in the lower right hand corner right there of those stats, is now an available stat for you to be able to see, which is really cool. During a match, you'll actually be able to see if anybody is spectating you and see how many people actually are spectating you, as well as when you are spectating somebody and somebody else is also spectating, people will be able to see that as well. They've also added a bunch of little tweaks to like UI improvements and things like when trophies pop up or when friends list actually pops up, and there's some improvements to the actual friends list to make it a little bit less buggy. And then there are actually some bug fixes that are actually going to be coming into Brawl Stars, like the joystick used to get stuck if you got stunned or slowed or something like that. Also the super usage wasn't actually properly queued up, and on top of that there was a chance where when Frank used his super on some pets like Jesse's turret or like Robo Rumble bots and things like that, that they would still actually be active, that they would actually be like actively shooting you still after that, and that's going to be fixed on top of everything else. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Crow gameplay going on over there during this video on top of everything else. For now, this is Kairos time ticking by, and we will see you in Brawl Stars.